Yo guys, this is your boy Bryce, back at it again with another YouTube video. I'm playing Madden 17 right now, and I'm about to play some Ultimate Team, where I get to draft my team. Draft champions. That's what I meant.
You know that say to go with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California.
Or I might play online. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play online.
Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BG in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing, tight exhausted.
Let's play a quick challenge with your ultimate.
Out in Colorado, afternoon you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California, either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project, every seashore, and I ain't content trying to see more. No matter.
Yeah, let me just play online.
All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, California, no place like California.
EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Steelers going up against the Rams. With that, we'll send you out west to the city.
Hello? Alright guys, yeah, you are going on YouTube. You're okay with that, right?
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful...
Alrighty, let's go.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Alrighty.
He'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101
This is going to be
tells us if you don't get
one
it back to the
good
20-yard line
game.
on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light.
Oh yeah,
green light means go,
he's in the
red light
game,
means
baby.
stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to be
Are
taken
you
down right at about the
serious?
15-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he's at the University of West Virginia. Played wide receiver, slot, returned kicks, even lined up a tailback and ran for over 300 yards. All of those talents will be on display in this game.
Give him 2 yards on that play.
You're not letting me move the ball at all.
And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
You're good at Madden.
Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us,
I don't play this. I play.
remember his father.
I don't play any sports games. I play more of a
I think Cameron
shooting.
decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
My dad was more of a...
That'll take us to 4th down.
Just punt it.
So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. With it is Brown.
Alright, there we go. I told you I'm not that good at Madden, but I do alright. I'm not a big LA fan. I just like Tavon Austin. I'm more of a Broncos fan.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
I've always been a big Broncos fan. For basketball, I am a Toronto Raptors fan.
Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
The defense here for the Rams.
Mark Barron entered the league as a safety, but really plays much more like a linebacker. One thing we always notice at the end of every game.
Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
Let's go.
The Rams have got it. Going the other way. Partner,
Thank you.
LA Rams as they come back out here for the...
Hold up, I can't even hear you. I have to turn down my stuff from... Right, there we go. Now I can hear you.
It tells you about the premium that's placed on the offensive side of the ball, especially at the quarterback position. They just didn't have the stability.
I can hear you better now. I couldn't hear you because of I have my stuff no audio.
Be that guy for them in the next season in order for the Rams to finally break that playoff drought.
And now they've got some city neighbors in the Chargers of LA. And some room to maneuver. Todd Gurley.
No. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
56 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Let's go.
Running it that distance here, he had to catch it too.
Field goal. It's good. How many people's watching? None right now. This is gonna be like an hour live stream.
Now after the touchdown,
I promise you, 1 hour live stream or longer. My games usually go for like my YouTube videos usually go last at least an hour, all of them.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150
Bell was
yards
fast.
from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste.
Oh my gosh. He was waiting for the interception instead of getting in front of him.
He hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons.
He sat there and was like, yep, it's mine. Next thing you know, Antonio Brown comes out of nowhere.
16-game season and heading into the playoffs, Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Nope, not today.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it.
Oh my gosh, I actually thought he fumbled again.
And makes plays just as we saw there.
Because he spun.
A little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I have only one good wide receiver on my team.
2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to.
Wow. I ran right past you, and I could have sacked Big Ben.
He'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
My God.
And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there.
That's funny.
Touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cooper.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
Oh my gosh, Todd Gurley.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of
yeah.
And nowhere to escape.
What? He couldn't just throw it to the character I was trying to throw it to?
In there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and 1.
I have to punt the ball.
Here's Johnny Hecker now.
They're telling me he's
as
still
the drive
couldn't.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Brown. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring
not
drive. But
today.
they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Brown, the lone receiver left. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Coates. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And
Oh my God, my
touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And they don't let you
Antonio
rematch, do they?
Brown, 44 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra
Yeah, I
point
want to
now
send you
by
an.
Boswell.
I'll friend a question, send you an invite, and then I'll play you again with my
And he atones for
with
his miss
my
the first time
Broncos.
around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Doesn't matter if
Boswell
I
now
want
to
to
kick
lose.
it away
I
after
can
the
come back.
touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25.
Are you guys seeing what play I'm about to do? Are you guys seeing it? Yeah.
Tight game after
It's gonna work
punting
this
last
time.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the
Hopefully he
field
can
now,
catch it
with the
or
game
run the ball.
this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Are you serious? Are you serious again?
It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's Gaw. And he rifles one incomplete.
I'm done with this game. This game is bull. Wow. You're telling me he couldn't just catch that and run? If he would have caught that, that would have been so
Waiting in the
dope.
NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle. Starting to get near that.
Nah, okay, I thought okay, never mind. I thought I was running the ball. That's why.
Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
And he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my God.
Brings up 4th down.
After watching him drop
It's not that point. Hey, how do you drop something as easy as that?
You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Oh.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge
No, that's bull. I should have had that. That should have been all mine.
Getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that.
Nah, my punter would have hit you harder.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
Alright, I just have to stop you. That's it. Because I get, no, you get ball.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, down to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle.
And into the end zone.
Is my team just not doing good this time? Or what?
Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one
It's only
earlier,
the second
remember, but
quarter.
this time,
What do you
he gets
mean?
it to go.
I'm only down by 2 touchdowns. I would quit. I would stop the broadcast if I was at like 4. If you had 4 touchdowns in like the first quarter. Nah, you only have 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And it doesn't bother me anyway. I've came back from worse.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota, remember the start they got off to?
Yeah.
It didn't work out so well for them.
Give me that.
Arizona, we thought they were locked to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them
Yeah,
Super Bowl
buddy.
contenders.
Oh, yeah.
The defending
Perfect.
NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get a young quarterback going.
I'm
defense
done. Oh my God, he would have been gone if he didn't run into my freaking character.
They just need the O.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Alright, this one character's just gonna have to burn you up. Like, if he catches you off guard, then it should be a touchdown. If not, then I don't know.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
It's gonna be a rough one, because he's gonna have like 2 players on him. Oh no, he's open.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across
He was open. It's just the way I threw it. He like jerked all the way back for some reason.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams
I'm not a quitter.
For the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't like when people quit anyway on me. Like, if you watch my YouTube channel, all the people I played, they've quit on me. Everybody from playing with this team. I would play with just this team, and they would all quit on me because I would keep doing the one play with Tavon Austin.
I hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Exactly, it's like only the 3rd quarter. How does he not fumble? He's only fumbled 1 time, and that was 1 person who fumbled.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. He finds Coates complete. Sammy Coates off to the races. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sammy Coates, 62 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
We good. I can come back.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful.
All right.
And that bumps their lead up even further.
Yeah, buddy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Why do you let this man
That's
get
fielded
it?
in the end zone.
He's slow. That's why I wanted Cooper.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their
This isn't even the thing. I have like one of the best running backs.
Offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Popping pills is all we know.
They'll try and run this with Austin. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yes, this is where the
So all I'm gonna do, I just have to wear your people down. Just running the ball because you're gonna have to chase after my character.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Just 1 yard, Gurley. 1 yard. You've got this.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh my God, Gurley. You are...
He was looking for Todd Gurley. And
I would have...
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they
if I would have, you had a good chance, but also had a bad chance.
It results in an incompletion.
No, he wasn't doing a drag. I couldn't make him do a drag, but I didn't.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Looking for Austin, intercepted.
I'm tired of this. They keep letting you get these lucky picks.
41-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's
What is your name? Alright, my name's easier. Friend request me real quick. And then I'm gonna back out and then I'm gonna invite you. It's Bryce 1204 21. Alright, do that. I don't really shouldn't have to lie. She said I see the look you in my eye. I shouldn't really have to lie. She said I ain't afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
In the studios running playback. Shout out to Air Miss Sally, the young guards, all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard. See, this is how we feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome. Do you know? But they ain't stopping the entity in my. You try to shut us down. We'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score. We're coming kicking down your door. We play, our way, had to be me.
Alright, who you going with?
All day, we don't see defeat. You be fly that, can we buy that? We even run a full court, make it stack. Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard, to all the girls like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of
Play with your, play with them. I got a team, shut them down.
I wanna hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun.
Oh, wait.
Everybody don't stop till we
Okay, you're gonna be Green Bay. That's a matchup I was trying to see if you was gonna do your map. I'll do Green Bay then, because we're evenly matched. I'm going green. I'm gonna go on green pants. If we have them. No. I'll just go yellow.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California.
Now this team, my brother plays with, and he's taught me how to play with them, so I should be pretty good with this team.
I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dreddy. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my
You're probably gonna get bored. Kick off.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Roethlisberger Steelers going up against Rodgers Packers. So with that, let's get up to Lambeau Field. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. This one taken from the 7, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The tackle will be credited.
There's
to
one
Jake
person
Ryan.
that on defense that I only wanted to play with this team because of Jordy Nelson.
A slow start in his rookie season, only caught one pass in 2015. They're expecting much bigger things from him, trying to help out that offense. If he can get open, you know his quarterback.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh my gosh. I thought he would have burnt you.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
Your
I think we
cornerback.
were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the
There's
lost
only
yardage
one
about to
person I would
develop.
use
every instinct
for
of a receiver.
from the
They're trying to catch everything.
from
So it's
the
really hard
Cardinals.
to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make
That's
that
Julio
play.
Jones.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. And it
Yeah,
results in a
I knew it
sack.
was one of them.
Well,
It was
second
one of the
long,
red
now it's third
teams.
and even longer. They're going in the wrong
They're all the
direction
same,
here.
so
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're
totally
exactly
different
right.
play style, but they
Definitely going in the wrong
look like
direction
the
for
same.
offensive guys.
And they'll be in search
Character.
of 11 yards here on third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a fourth down.
Yeah, but I would. I was gonna run, but then
the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again.
Right there.
A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
So
I'll take the
pick,
easy
they
field
can't
goal.
capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he'll take this up past the 20.
He warped. Like, he was all the way on the left side and on the right side. And he came over and warped and he tackled you.
Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
I'm just trying to find Jordy Nelson.
About being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On
And
second
my
down,
Matthews.
Goes underneath for Bell. The dump off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a third down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was
That's what I was talking about for
who
defense.
was a
Matthews.
receiver on the play.
Play
He's been spending
Matthews.
time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No, he didn't make it. He has 1 inch. What? How did he make that? I could have sworn he had 1 yard or 1 inch. Yeah, 1 yard left to go.
Supposed to be run in the NFL. Maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
No,
and
yeah,
find
I'm
the
winning
first
now.
down. And that's what he just did. Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really
I'll call
nice
Mom
game.
in here to do it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far
Are you serious, Satan?
because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw
Really? He turned off the TV
and he's going to have a first
in the middle of me playing the game.
Spots and set up
All
and
right,
catch
I
the
got it
ball.
back.
I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
And why isn't my game working now? Oh, it was on the wrong.
Fresh set of downs
HDMI.
here.
All right, we
They'll
good
come
now.
out in the pistol.
I got it. He just turned the TV off
A
for
first
no
carry
reason.
now. This is Williams. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
So you got the first
tackle
down
was
and
made
then
by
ran out of
Micah
bounds.
Hyde. And the 8th play on this
All
drive
right.
coming up.
That's a good
Say
play by the
okay.
guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
That's Clay.
2nd and 8.
It's
Now he's got to
Matthews.
probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. They'll put
Yo,
2
I'm telling you,
receivers
Clay
left,
is
2
a
to the
beast. He'll
right.
throw
On 3rd
anybody you
down,
give him.
Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. And he's got Rodgers. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
I could have sworn you would pass the line of
Play after
scrimmage
play
like
after play on
a
this
couple
long
yards
drive for the
ago.
offense. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Coates. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought
I
down.
didn't even see him
12
right there. I
yards as they
brought
move the
Matthews up. If I
chains.
didn't bring
And the
Matthews up,
defense with their backs against
then
the
he
wall a
probably
little bit
would
here as
have.
The offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. 7 yards to go on 2nd.
Do you know how to get him like a drag route? If you do a drag, you should have done
On
that.
2nd down, it's Bell. They'll get this down inside.
If he would have done that, he would have came back in bounds.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
He finds Coates.
Oh
complete.
my gosh, I
6
thought that was
yards
a
on the
pig.
pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I thought that was
They've
a
had a great,
pig.
impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now Bell. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
I'm gonna start using Lacey.
Le'Veon
Lacey's a
Bell.
beast.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job.
I don't know how
all the way
to
around get that
dive
one
for
in.
the ball,
Well
or else I would have
executed, wasn't
dove.
it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Okay.
But this time on offense,
I see the way
they
it
don't want
was.
to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going
I can
for
tell.
6.
They don't
What
let
is really
nobody
difficult for
run
an
the
offense
ball.
is often identifying how to block a 3-4
I mean,
defense.
in real life they do.
Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
And he's going to be taken down
All
right
right,
at about
gosh.
the 15-yard line. And Charles, I know Ryan Shazier, who made
Yeah.
that tackle, a youngster you like a lot.
I love him, and I liked him a
There's
bunch coming
one
out of
character
Ohio
that I want to
State
hit on
because
a route,
the more
and
this
he.
game leans towards speed and less on bulk,
Where is
that's
he?
where Ryan Shazier excels because of his
And
ability
he's not on
to
the
run
field.
down
Are you
plays.
serious?
If anything goes away from him, he'll chase
Probably
it.
hurt.
A lot of the time, he can run with tight ends, running backs downfield, and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback.
Jordy Nelson. Left Nelson open.
Following that long gain.
Is that him? I can't find Cobb. That's who I'm trying to get on the field.
Play fake here on first down. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his guys.
No, I try to get it to Nelson. That's not the thing. I was just like,
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They're going to start this again.
Last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
It's like, if I would have thrown it to Jordy, Jordy probably would have been gone because nobody was on him. Like, your safety was at least a couple yards back.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. That one goes for
Is there anybody that can beat Pittsburgh?
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man.
And he's gonna take it in.
You watch football.
Touchdown.
I watch basketball.
Sammy Coates, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB,
you play like what type of football?
From a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct
what team?
On both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I play football too, but like we've never learned like how to read defenses and stuff. Cause I'm only like the grade I'm in, they don't teach us all that now. Because of how young we are. They teach us that about high school.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing
back there.
opportunities. And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was
that
Jordy
guy's probably
Nelson.
going to start burning him up.
Like,
I'm telling you, Jordy Nelson is the star of my team.
Once again, he was the #1 target.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They get 25 yards out of that one.
No kidding.
And it'll give the Packers a first down.
Because I'm not doing anything else with anybody else. Like, everybody else is kind of trash. Besides Lacey, but
yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
I tried to hit that hole.
Come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I do not
A little
want
bit
that.
of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson inside. And he gets this one all the way down inside.
I'm so confused. How did he get that wide open? Your guy was like at the end zone by the time he just stopped.
And being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. They go play action here on first down. Out to the flat.
No, Lacey, you nut.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
This will be caught at about the 3.
I keep going aggressive pass, of course. I keep holding like no. All that for nothing.
You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Oh well, I get
Sports.
ball back, but still, I worked my butt off to get to there. I have to do that again. That could have been a touchdown, and then I could have got another touchdown after halftime. Bree.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Calling some
line.
kneecappers.
Green Bay
He
getting
capped
ready to
him in
go
there.
as they take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
If I would have dove, if I would have jumped, he probably would have.
Right? I don't
Yeah.
want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a
do that?
No.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams.
And now this is intercepted.
Oh my God! I broke 2 of your tackles, and then he comes down and throws a pick.
31-yard line. A look at
See,
the offense
this is
here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second
Aaron
half.
Rodgers is slippery.
And they'll just simply be
I'm
looking
telling
to build
you.
off the confidence of the last
He
time
does that in
they
real
scored a
life.
touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you
I'm
feel
just
like
trying to
can
get
go
you to
back out there and get it
fumble.
done again.
The fumbles aren't even like real on here. Because some of these hits, like the last hit off the kick return, that would have made somebody fumble in the NFL. Some of these hits that I be hitting you with, yeah, they should definitely be fumbling after that.
Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
Sammy Coates, the intended target there.
And I'd go, so I thought I caught it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the
I
ball
thought I
away.
caught it.
But the bottom
Because,
line
like, I
is,
dove when you lost it, and I saw that. So I dove, and now my hand hit the ball.
Two receivers left,
But I've never, like, my guy didn't grab it.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. That is caught.
Nah.
10-yard line.
Why didn't you throw to 26? He was open in the end zone once I came up.
In the red zone this time.
looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his hook.
And he's in.
Oh my God. There's not no defense I can find to stop your stupid Steelers.
The Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Crap, if I only had to beat that one guy and then I would have had it. I only had to beat him too. So this is going to be kind of hard because I think he figured out all of Jordy Nelson's plays.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays.
And if not, you just double teaming.
Sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He couldn't quite hold it.
I actually thought he caught that too.
Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Come on. It's in the balance of your hands, Nelson.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come out here in the eye. Now Rodgers. And he can't find anyone.
I try to give it to Jordy.
They'll wind up losing 10 on
Oh, yeah, this is about to suck, isn't it?
Third and long.
Well,
On second down, now the offense needs to convert.
looks
here on
like
third.
you're getting either a safety or probably a safety.
Here's Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. And he's
Let's
gonna get this all
go.
the way up
Yeah, buddy.
Give him 27
I got me
yards on
one
the
good
third down
play with
conversion.
Jordy.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Yeah.
They go play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers.
No. No.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I really have to lie.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
You guys just keep blitzing.
Zone 7. James Harrison.
Swear. Every time I try to drop back, I throw it to Jordy. You blitz me. You're blitzing again.
Yeah, they add a DB.
My God, of course you blitz with the tight end. Tired of this.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's Jacob Shum now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone,
You also had to worry about.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Steelers offense now, they get on the field.
We've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. Certainly, Patriots will be a hot commodity here. We've seen one go already. Might we see a second? And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
CNN, this is ghetto editorial. Seems like milk and Oreos. Dipped inside the audio, platinum plaques in my portfolio. My lines are honest, they blow your mind like.
These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you, and this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position?
Seclorum, e pluribus unum. They changing climates and replacing humans and fracking soils, wild bulldozing forests, but they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us. Are we dreaming the same dream of money, guns, and gasoline? For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TV.
better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa. We've been on the road. From the go, hit my blow. You know we've been down for too long to give up. Can't go. I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed. I go balls to the wall. Can't hold to the ball game over. These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you. Better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it, I was on missions, I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding, we was just chilling. Away from these haters, know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wake, cop a new crib, got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors, they gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these snakes, wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks, wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in